Hi everyone, this is Nicole Peterson, and I wanted to talk to you today about setting up your own gravatar or your own picture on other people's blog posts when you leave them. So, a gravatar, what that stands for, is a globally recognized avatar or picture. So, let me show you what that means. Here we are on my blog, and this is a post I have. And down here you can see that people have left comments or responses to my blog post. And you can see that here is a default picture of someone who hasn't set up their own gravatar yet. And the biggest advantage to having your own gravatar is to get the blogging community familiar with your face and your name and to become more widely recognized in the industry. And the way you do that is by leaving lots of comments with your picture. And as you can see that the people who don't have their picture, uh, don't stand out and they're not as visible as the people who do have their picture. So this is Ariana. She stands out. She hasn't her big smiling face here. And this is myself. I've replied to her post with my picture. And you can see how these blog posts stand out a lot more than the blog posts of people who haven't set up their Gravatar picture yet. And these Gravatar default pictures will be different for every blog site that you've got. There's different default pictures. But so let me show you how easy and simple it is to set up your own Gravatar picture. And all you need to do is go to www.gravatar, gravatar.com, and you'll be taken to this page here, and you click here, Get Your Gravatar Today, and you punch in your email and sign up with that. Now, for those of you who have left blog posts before, every time you leave a blog post, it asks you for your email address. So you can use the email that you've used on blog posts previous, or you may want to use a business email. Just know that whatever email you use here, your picture or your gravatar is going to be linked to this email address. So when you use that and click sign up, you will be sent a confirmation email where you will need to click on a link in that email before you can set up your account. Now, after you have confirmed and clicked on the link in that email, you will be redirected back here to gravatar.com and where you will be asked to set up a username and password. And I'm just at this point in time, I'm going to log in because then you will be asked to manage your account, and I will show you what that looks like. But because I've already set up my own gravatar, I already have, I don't need to set it up. So when you're asked to manage your account or after you've set up your username and password, you will be sent to this page where it says Manage Gravatars. Now, you see my picture here, and that's only because I've already set it up. Yours will be blank, and you will click here on Add a New Image, and it will ask you where you'd like to get your image from. So typically it's on your hard drive, and you can browse your computer files and pick an image and just upload it. And it's simply that simple. And you click next and it is done. So it is that easy to set up your own picture so that on your blog posts. So that, for example, let me show you, here's a blog that I love. I really recommend it to people who are in the online marketing industry, copyblogger.com. There are tons of really informative articles on this website, and I read this post earlier and thought it was a great post, 17 Easy Steps to Brilliant Blog Posts by Jill Chivers. And so I'm going to leave a comment, and you can see here, her default pictures are a little bit different, but these are people who haven't set up their Gravatar picture. And you can see how the people who have set up their picture stand out a little bit more, look a little bit more professional. They're really branding themselves, let's say. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to leave a blog post once you've set up your Gravatar. This information populated automatically for me already because I've left comments on Copyblogger before. So I'm just quickly going to write a comment. Fantastic post, Jill. What already makes you an, let me say, she was a beginner, so let's say, even though you consider yourself a beginner blogger, what already makes you an expert is that you found a hole in the bucket in the mass of information online and took the opportunity to fill it with everything you've learned so far. I enjoyed your post. No, I enjoyed your step-by-step guidelines and look forward to implementing them in my future blog posts. Thank you, Nicole. Okay, so I wrote, fantastic post, Jill. Even though you consider yourself a beginner blogger, what already makes you an expert is that you found a hole in the bucket in the massive information online and took the opportunity to fill it with everything you've learned so far. I enjoyed your step-by-step guidelines and look forward to implementing them in my future blog posts. Thank you, Nicole. And submit. And you can see right here, here's my blog post with my Gravatar picture and for everyone to see. And because you are, I think the main idea here is that you definitely want to make sure when you leave a blog post that you're leaving something of value, since your name and your picture and your reputation is being attached to that comment. You definitely want to make sure you've read the article and you're adding something of value to that post. And I think that's pretty important as well. But you can see this is a great strategy to implement right away to help you build your business, because the more comments you leave on other people's blog posts, the more other people in the industry will start to get to know you, and the more traffic you will bring back to your site. So I'm looking forward to you getting your own Gravatar right now by heading over to www.gravatar.com. Do it now and it will update all of the posts you have left on other people's blogs with your new Gravatar automatically. Then come back here to try it out and see if it worked by leaving me a comment down below. And I look forward to hearing from you. Have a fantastic day and talk soon.